Hey guys, how you doing? This is Benjamin with Benjamin Exotics, and this video today we're going to be talking about what are the best cleaning products for reptile keeping. As you guys know, keeping your reptiles clean is a very, sorry if my voice just went out, but keeping your reptiles clean, as you guys know, is a very important part for reptile keeping to keep, bacteria down, fungus, protozoa, all kinds of different things that you don't want to have in your snake cage, of course. And whenever your snake has waste, that needs to be removed to prevent that, so your snake can be the most healthy. And hopefully the camera doesn't always do the best job of I guess focusing on what's going on, so hopefully it's focusing for you guys. I can't tell, but just in this video we're going to go over a few different methods that I use for cleaning out reptile enclosures. And this won't be, if you guys are looking for animals, this won't be the most interesting video, I guess you could say, but it's definitely one that was needed. I had a bunch of different people asking, what formula do you use for bleach to water? Do you just use soap for different things? And I'll talk to you guys about that really quickly. Okay, first of all, what's the easiest thing to use, whether it's a tub or a tank, is literally just straight up antibacterial soap. If you really want to, you can go with like the Dawn soap. I believe that's which brand it is. Dawn is like that brand of soap that I think donated a bunch of money when they had the oil spill, and they were, you saw the commercials online and on TV a few years ago of Dawn, and they had a picture of the baby duck with the oil spills. They were cleaning the duck, and kind of the thing that lots of reptile breeders and stuff are thinking nowadays is, oh, if Dawn was able to be good for the ducks, it's never going to have any bad effects on our snakes as long as you wash it all out, which is true. So while any antibacterial hand soap will work, Dawn would probably be the best and most recommended across, the reptile breeding spectrum. But anything like this is going to kill bacteria. As long as you get it out of the tank or out of the tub by just washing it out, you shouldn't have any problems. This is the easiest way to go. However, this is a good way to go, and it's normally pretty effective. But if you want a way that's a little bit quicker, where you don't have to be scrubbing and stuff like that, and this is more for tanks and stuff. For tubs, I don't see any reason. If you're just using tubs, like this one right here, very simple. Take your soap, take your sponge. Hopefully, I'm moving around a lot, so hopefully the camera's still focusing. Take your soap, take your sponge, get it wet, go in there, scrub down your tub, wash it out, get all the suds out, you're done. That's the easiest way to do it with tubs. If we're looking at tanks and stuff like that, a little bit harder to do all that scrubbing with a tank. So what I do, and what many people do that I've talked to, and I've also heard breeders that do this with tubs and stuff, is literally just take your Clorox bleach. That's not what this is, but it's about the same bottle like this, and this is basically the same stuff. This is like a knockoff brand. Take your Clorox bleach, and you don't want to use it directly in the cage. That's just my opinion, because I think it's a little bit too powerful, and if you do get any that gets absorbed into, the silicone or anything that's on the side of the tank, you just don't want that much power and that much, concentrated bleach in your tank, in my opinion. So I always just take, and also this method will help your bleach last a lot longer. Take your, spray bottle. I don't think I have one in here, do I? No. Just take your spray bottle. I normally do about a 1-to-6 ratio or 1-to-8 ratio. 1 part bleach to 6 parts water. Still does the job, still is fine, but it's not as concentrated, not as powerful. It still, it smells like bleach when you spray it. Still does a fine job, but it saves you some money on bleach. You don't have to be buying it all the time. Saves you, the money on bleach, and overall, I think it's safer for the animals. And besides that, those are the two biggest methods for you guys if you're asking. There's a few other, those are really the only two methods that anybody ever uses. Some people argue about the formula for the bleach, concentrate. Should it be 6 parts to 1, or 1 part to 7, 1 part, whatever, 1 part to 8. Just make sure with your bleach that you dim it down a little bit. In my opinion, you could just use straight bleach, but I wouldn't. These are mainly the only things I can think of. If you're doing spot cleaning, you don't need to bleach the cage out every single time the animal goes, to the restroom. If you're using paper towel, though, you do, or newspaper, because the feces, liquid just goes everywhere, and especially if you have a heat pad, it heats it up, and the bacteria just, no. That's the one thing that's bad about using just like paper towels. Like with this gecko right here, see if we can pull her over real quick. Let's take this sprayer, put it right there. Like with this gecko right here, as you can see, she doesn't have a bedding. So the one bad thing about, paper towel and stuff is, like, as you can see, there's waste in there. Now this isn't bad. Maybe you can see the little thing of waste right there. Since there's no liquid or anything and it's not making a big mess, I can literally just pull that out, throw that away, and I'm good. And I don't have to do any bleaching or anything. But if it's like an adult snake or even a baby snake, if there's any liquid at all, whole thing's got to be cleaned, because then it get out on the tub and you're just waiting for problems with bacteria to happen. You could leave waste. You could technically just take the paper towel out, but then it's going to smell bad, and that's just not a good way to do it. So there's a few tips on how to best clean your reptile enclosure. Plain soap or a bleach formula is going to be your best bet for cleaning your cage out. I wouldn't do anything else that anybody else says, but wouldn't just use plain water because it's just not effective in actually killing the bacteria. Both of these should work for you guys. I'd use the bleach if you have a tank. I'd use just a soap and water if you have a tub, just because of its effectiveness and all around ease of, doing it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, if you liked the video, please give it a like, and if you like the channel, please subscribe. We upload every single day, basically. Sometimes, 4 times in a day. It's crazy sometimes. I was actually going to skip a few weeks recently, but I decided not to, and I redid my schedule for you guys. So if you like the channel, please support the channel, give this video a thumbs up. Hope you guys did benefit from the information in this video. It's not too complicated, but I thought it was something that should be talked about, as the camera just fell. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.